Hello everyone, and you're watching Bitcoin Bubble news channel. We have gifts for you. Okay, it's Bitcoin I want. It was the first time in US history that Donald Trump paid for something at Pub Ki Bar in New York City with Bitcoin. Even though this seems cool at first glance, I'm going to talk about the stinky side of Trump's support for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies today. He just started a new crypto project called World Liberty Financial, which is related to shady developers of a $2 million DeFi. This is where the smell is strongest. Also, I tell you why BlackRock is secretly getting ready for a $35 trillion debt disaster with Bitcoin. How are you, YouTube? Let's talk about blockchain now. As I said at the beginning, Donald Trump was the first president of the US to use the Bitcoin network to pay for food this week. It all went down on Wednesday night at PubKey, a Bitcoin bar in New York City. Okay, go ahead. Scan this QR code. There it is. Okay, we're done. This was the first Bitcoin exchange made by a president. History. Do you understand what that means? That's the past. History is being made. A few funny things happened during this visit, like when Trump was giving out cheeseburgers. This burger is made of crypto. No, it's really a Bitcoin burger. You should really give them names. Name two types of crypto. Find the man who said, no, it's a Bitcoin burger. I'd like to shake his hand. Now, I don't want to take away from how important this is. It is, without a doubt, a big deal. Someone who used to be president of the US and is now running for office supports Bitcoin. He was also the first president to use the network to pay for food and drinks worth $1,000. The launch of his new DeFi lending tool a few days ago, on the other hand, makes me think that the whole thing went badly. It seems like starting Trump's fourth NFT wasn't enough. On Monday, the Trump team used Twitter Spaces to announce the launch of World Liberty Financial, which comes with its own brand new cryptocurrency token. Because crypto tokens are exactly what the world needs more of, right? I will say that I did not listen to the whole Twitter Spaces. There was no way I could last past the first 2 minutes. But I've learned more about the idea and it sounds really sketchy. Some shady people worked on Doe Finance, another DeFi site that was hacked in July and stolen $2 million. The project is connected to those people. It looks like it even used code that was taken straight from the site that was hacked. A white paper for the project that was posted earlier said that 70% of the DLLFI token supply would be set aside for the team and the rest would be sold to the publics. It sounds real, right? But this quote from the white paper makes it very clear. World Liberty Financial shows off the power of blockchain in an easy to understand way. It says, the year 2014 just called and they want their story buzzwords back. This is the main problem, and anyone who has been around Bitcoin for more than 2 years cringes at it. Take a look at this Newsmax clip from this week to see how this blockchain, not Bitcoin story keeps coming up. Thanks for coming back to American Agenda. It had been 1 day since the second attempt on his life. In his speech, former President Trump talked about a brand new family business. That sounds good, right? The former president talked on X Spaces and showed off a new tool for trading cryptocurrencies. It's called World Liberty Financial, and it's about the blockchain business in general. Trump then gave the stream to his sons and business partners to explain more. He said it was a place where people could borrow and give cryptocurrency and earn interest on it. Nicole Brunel, host of the podcast Coin Stories and Bitcoin educator, and senior research staff at the American Institute for Economic Research will be joining us now to talk about this. Thomas Hogan. It's great to have you both on the show today. Thomas, let me begin with you. We haven't talked about this yet. I've heard that the most important part of crypto is the blockchain technology. Is that real? Also, could you explain more? Yes, that's right. This technology called blockchain keeps track of all the trades that happen with cryptocurrencies all in one place. That means it is safe and effective to trade cryptocurrencies. You can see every deal that has been made. You can have a decentralized system that lets people handle their own money, like the DFI project that Trump is talking about. Unlike a bank where you can't see what's going on inside, with blockchain, you can see all the funds that have been sent and received. Your money is on the blockchain, so it could be a safe and effective way to handle money. The owners and builders are excited about it, but the government doesn't seem to be as interested. Natasha, I still need to learn a lot more about Bitcoin, crypto, and all of these other things. But I do know that some people who are against Donald Trump are saying that this new crypto business could be full of problems and risks if he wins the election. Also, it makes you wonder what the next government would do about enforcement actions. What do you think about this? Is it a matter of competing interests? What do you think? I have so much to say about this. I would tell President Trump to put on his laser eyes and just think about Bitcoin if I were him. But this is a mistake that many investors make when they first start to play with Bitcoin. They start putting money into other coins. Other times they choose to make their own, and nothing else comes close to making the same process. Bitcoin is a chance for what he's talking about when he talks about democratizing finance and removing politics from money. Because it is truly decentralized and truly scarce, and it's the chance to give 8 billion people more economic power. Now, I have to give him credit because it takes time to really understand Bitcoin. I'm also hopeful about the Trumps because I know they plan to build up a strategic Bitcoin stash if they win. But if a president really wants to make a chance economy like Kamala has been talking about in public, they only need to accept Bitcoin and tell everyone to learn more about it and start collecting it. This is in answer to your question about the risks. Let's talk about what makes Bitcoin and crypto different. That thought will have to wait until next time. We don't have much time. I'm sorry. Natasha Brunel Thomas, please try again. Thanks for coming. Thanks for that. Oh no, it's so hard to watch the first part of that clip. And thanks to Natalie Brunel for a great job before she was cut off. I'll try my best to pick up where Natalie left off. To begin, blockchain is not the new thing. Not by itself, it's a full technology. A blockchain is just a database that works slowly and poorly. It's not useful by itself, it needs a decentralized network, a way to reach agreement like proof of work, and financial rewards to work. Bitcoin put all of these important parts together to make the first decentralized money that can't be stolen. This is the issue that Bitcoin was made to fix. All of these other crypto blockchains are still just ideas for how to solve problems. Telling someone you believe in blockchain but not Bitcoin is like telling them you believe in flying wings but not the plane itself. Blockchain only works with Bitcoin because it's part of a larger decentralized trustless system that gets rid of middlemen. If you take Bitcoin out of the equation, it's just an expensive and slow database that doesn't have any of the good money related qualities that Bitcoin does. So Trump's team may be trying to do the right thing with his new DeFi platform, which is meant to take power away from the big banks and the financial elite. However, they haven't found the answer that's right in front of them yet. This is Bitcoin. Of all the DeFis, this is the only one that is truly decentralized. There's no need to start from scratch. Things like this don't really hurt Bitcoin in the long run though. It's just a phase for Trump and his people. We've all been there. You might even be in that stage right now. If you are, all I can tell you is to keep learning about Bitcoin. Show me one problem that these other crypto tokens have solved while you're at it. I am going to wait here. Trump will learn that Bitcoin is the only way to go, just like the rest of us. Digital scarcity is a one-time find, and it's not world liberty finance. It would also be wrong of me not to mention that BlackRock isn't quietly getting ready for a $35 trillion debt disaster with WLFI token DOE or Solana. Forbes said yesterday that they are getting ready with Bitcoin. Another way to get ready is to buy Bitcoin through a good service like Swan. You can start buying Bitcoin and getting it into